Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot, welcoming you on to another episode of the Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. So, lots happened in the last few episodes. If you guys have not already seen it, check out the playlist, which is down below, of course. And also, we do have, other series going on the channel if you guys want to go check that out. By the way, lots of things happened though, and we ended up having lots of debts. But at the same exact time, we had some nice little ways to get our Pokemon up a few levels, and that was by grinding. And the XP share is godly just because you can get that done pretty easily. So whenever I do grind, I obviously turn it on, and we got some good experience for the whole entire team. And I'm not sure if I really feel over leveled or not at the moment, but Oricorio is a freaking boss. And yeah, here I'm going to show you guys the stats real quick on Oricorio and whatnot. It is a hardy nature, I believe it was, and, it is unfortunate that it is a neutral nature, but at the same time, the special attack that's really good, and Air Cutter is pretty nice on it. So, I don't really know how this thing works. I'm not sure if it, becomes a different form whenever you, level it up or whatever. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's probably based, on the grass patches, which this is a yellow grass patch, so you would find a yellow Oricorio. That's probably how it worked, but, I don't know. It's an interesting Pokemon for sure, and, it gives me that cheerleader, kind of vibe, if anything else. And it has a pretty cute career, I'm not gonna lie. But either way, it's pretty cool to do that. And we're gonna pretty much continue on from where we left off. So, we ended up having to take on the task of getting Cosmog from the other side of the cave. And I swear to God, man, this area, the grass in this area, is just so much easier to find, Pokemon in than any other, route I even have been on. So, that's a little crazy. But yeah, I don't really know what exactly else I'm going to get on during the lock. And as far as things go, as far as team members go, the main two that I plan on using right now are Oricorio and Brio. But I shouldn't really be too spoiled, man. I gotta be using the Pokemon that I have right now to my advantage, and I gotta make sure that everything goes fine. And speaking of fine, man, I'm finding way too many of these goddamn Oricorios. Whenever I was doing my Moon playthrough, if you guys haven't already watched it, you guys should have to go watch that. I was in this area, and just... I couldn't even find an Oricorio to save my life. I'm just are these even here? But then, in this, I found 3 in a row. What's going on, man? I know you could probably find Connie here as well. There it is. Speaking of which, I found, a ton of Petalil because Petalil is the Pokemon that's exclusive to Moon, and Connie's the Pokemon, Connie's the Pokemon that's exclusive to Sun. So, over here, we do have the advantage. We're going to need to throw that nice little Air Cutter its way. And we're going to see that nice little Oko fashion coming our way. And hopefully that can bring us up a level, actually. That is going to bring us up a level to level 20. Looking pretty darn nice. Look at those stats, though. Those stats roar at you, man. The level ups are nice on this thing because it gets a ton of things. Feather Dance. I'm going to get rid of Helping Hand, if anything else. The moveset I'm not really a big fan of on this Pokemon so far, but that's okay because, we're going to eventually learn some decent moves. I hope, at least. I don't know any of the movesets on this Pokemon on this team, so Oricorio may be a little bit of a wing on that end, but we're gonna try it out anyways. It's a nice typing as electric bug. I'm not bug, flying. Why did I say bug? I meant flying. I saw Cutie Fly, so I was thinking about Fairy Bug, and then I just completely got sidetracked. It's electric flying, which is really cool. Typing that we've really never seen before, from what I can recall. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. That's just how it's gonna go. By the way, we find the Nestle Cosmic over here. Pew pew. And we're gonna basically return this little fella over to Lily and be like, yo, we found it and did your dirty deed. Oh, you. And she's just trying to act okay right now. Thank you, Ellie. And I should thank Oricorio too. Here, let me ask to do this. Okay, so she's gonna go ahead and heal her Pokemon. We haven't really done anything with the Pokemon though. I read something interesting in a book once. It seems like a Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. It's not actually evolving but undergoing a Sunko form change. So, yeah, it does depend on the grass, of course. So the nectar of over here is yellow. The nectar of, certain other place from the flowers make it turn red. So whenever we see flowers, we can kind of assume that an Oricorio is probably leading in there. So, okay, that just answered my question. Thank you, Lily. Thank you for answering our question about Oricorio. Back into the back, please, Nebula. I know there aren't many people around to see you here, but that's hardly an excuse, and I guess we should be going now. Professor will probably be worried after the way we just disappeared on him. Yeah, but who gives a fuck about what the professor thinks, right? But yeah, okay, so we're out of here, and how is this gonna come by being like, hey, Ellie? Oh, and Lily's here with you too. So, what are you up to, How? Just finished up my trial. Hey, Ellie, I want to see if I really learned anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. So, here we are having to do a battle with How, and that kind of sucks because, pretty sure he will lead probably with a Pichu or Pikachu, and it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, he is. We are electric type though, so it's not like I'm too concerned because we are partially electric. And I don't think we can be affected by stat because we're partially electric, so that's pretty nice actually. I'm happy that we have this form of Oricorio because electric's is really nice to have in general. Plain nice. Really, bruh? Is that just gonna be my attack down by a stage or something like that? Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna go with Air Cutter now, because it does like a high chance of critting, I believe, and with my attack being lower, I mean, that probably do more damage than it does. Dude, Air Cutter does more damage than a fucking tackle. Nice. Like, I know a stab is real, but Jesus. Okay, here's Litten. Shoot, I'm gonna go into Drowsy. We haven't really used Drowsy at all yet. I might as well go into Drowsy. It doesn't have Headbutt, so I kind of want to use Breakneck Blitz with Headbutt right now and see how that works. That'd be pretty funny. Look at that little Litten. It's pretty cute. Forewarning us about the Ember. Yeah, I mean, we already know what to expect. We already know what to expect. Dude, real talk, though. I need to have a Z move for, like, Psychic types. And we eating these hits, though. That special defense is looking prime like ever. We're going to go ahead, do the nice little pose, nice little dance. And Jazz going to go ahead and use the Breakneck Blitz, which is a move that every single Pokemon with a normal type move can use. So it's going to be breaking somebody else's neck. I'm not sure what's going to happen whenever the other Pokemon doesn't have a neck and you're trying to destroy it, but the fact that they made this animation for like every single Pokemon that can get a normal type move, which is basically every single Pokemon, is pretty nuts, man. Like, you gotta give Game Freak the benefit of the doubt for like adding that within the game and doing that, because that's a lot of animations to do, man. You see, what they could have done was say fuck Z moves, and they could have just had Pokemon follow you instead, because that would take just as much programming. Ah, man, I wanted to show off my Pokemon's best side more. But yeah, let me know in the comments section below. Would you guys like for Pokemon to follow you more, or do you guys like, you know, the whole entire Z move thing, and you think that it's gonna go far within the meta and, like, you know, far within competitive, and you'd rather have Z moves? Let me know in the comments section below. I personally want Pokemon to follow me more than, you know, Z moves, because I'm not a big fan of Z moves, and obviously I like Mega Evolution more. So yeah. So you and me both beat that totem Pokemon, huh, Ellie? Looks like we're getting pretty strong, but I wonder if I'll ever be able to beat my Gramps at this rate. I mean, I beat your Gramps, so get real, bruh. Hey there, Ellie. Knew I could count on you. Thanks for tracking Lily down for me. What's this then? How? You finished your first trial too? I bet you used some styling moves, yeah? Right. Hal's probably rubbing his hands together in glee right about now. Oh yeah, what do you mean? It's all part of the trials, yeah? If you clean on one island's trial, you gotta battle the island's kahuna. Taking on the island kahuna in battle is called the grand sound for someone like me who is researching Pokemon moves. Nothing could be better than chance to see some more fierce Pokemon battles. I don't know about fierce. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, back to Iki Town. Catch that tail and blast through round 3. Using Pokemon moves as ways to talk about how fast you're going to be going. Okay. So off to the next route, which, I mean, well, after the next area. I think over here. No, we already went over here, didn't we? Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I think over here. Wait, no, there is a fucking. Dude, I completely forgot that there were rocks over here. Fuck, okay, whatever. I thought there was gonna be an item over here surrounded by rocks. That kind of sucks, but you know what? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna be avoiding the trainers. We did off screen grinding for a reason. No need to be wasting my time at battling some trainers. I'm gonna be more so focusing on getting through my man Hala, and the amount of struggle that we were doing within the last, you know, episodes. I thought it'd be nice just to get some grinding done in the first place. So we're gonna go back to Route 1, making a nice little circle around the way. That area was get it off before, now it's not get it off anymore because probably Hala took it off. So there you go. And now we're here, back in Iki Town where it all started. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour into your soul into. Now that you've gone and cleared your first trial, Ellie, it's true I'm not a trainer, so I'm sure I don't really understand how hard it must have been, but even I think it's a great achievement. Cosmo thinks so as well, friend. The Malakuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest. Might not be a bad idea to work on flying or psychic-type Pokemon to go against them with. So, luckily for us, we have Oricorio, so that's really nice. Also, we do have Drowsy. And to be honest, I kind of want to use Drowsy. So let's go ahead and use Drowsy. I don't really want to use my Oricorio because it's just such a high level right now. And I feel like we're set with Oricorio and Breon for now. So I want to give my other Pokemon some love, you know, for now. Give them some nice little stuff. Congratulations on clearing good trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you are here to battle the kahuna. You think you and your Drowsy are ready for me, Ellie? Okay, let's get it, man. Let's get it. I have been waiting for this. I mean, are you ready for how to whoop you, or are you not? Because I think you finding your own grandson's going to be pretty fun. And I was going to do a nice little ritual, nice little dancing, saying, "Ho! Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Melmel Island. I already know who you are. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Melmel Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Ellie, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner, Drowsy, and your team's full power. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin. So, we're going to be going against my dude, Hala, who's just like out here with like the gray stash and the gray hair, having the moves, running like a boss, having that little beer belly hanging out. You know, he does his thing. This man's as youthful as you can get, honestly, aside from his gray hair, of course, which is more so white than anything else. Look at this stance as well, and he has Chronic Chop. Alright, I think we're pretty much set to go, man. I think we're pretty much set to go. Focus Energy is not going to do anything compared to my Confusion. Confusion should OHKO it, I would imagine. Unless this Drowsy's really that bad. And, wow, it's not even close to an OHKO. Never mind. Maybe I'm overestimating Drowsy. Yes, Pursuit. Oh, don't crit me, please. Ooh, that was a crit. Okay, I was about to say, if that wasn't a crit, then that is crazy. This man has Focus Energy, Pursuit, and got a crit, and that could have been scary. Oh man, oh man. I mean, he got a Focus Energy, you got a crit because of the Focus Energy, but still, holy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the stable because that's kind of useless. Poison Gas, I'm never gonna use more than likely just because of the accuracy, but just in case. Now he has Crabrawler. Okay, I'm definitely switching out right now. You see, like, I may seem like I'm at a good level, and I am a decently good level, but even then, the game is not that easy. I'm telling y'all, the game is not that easy. With the metagame happening to where it is right now, Pokemon know moves that aren't really built for their own sake. And they're not really built to have certain movesets unless they have different movesets in general. Something like Mankey would not normally have Pursuit, but nowadays it does. But Crabrawler is going to get OHKO, the next little critical hit. I'm pretty sure the crit probably mattered, honestly. And here is the Makuhita. I'm gonna go back at a Drowsy. I want to give Drowsy some experience. I do not want to just go out with Oricorio and get like no experience out of these fights. I want to give Drowsy some love. Drowsy should be able to take on a Makuhita quite well. Forewarn the Fake Out. Okay. That'll actually give me a good chance to go ahead and use a potion. Why not? We'll use a potion. Because he's just going to use Fake Out, and it's not really worth me healing on the next turn whenever I can't even damage on this turn. So, yeah. Probably the best thing for me to do. Forewarn actually came in handy for once. Wow, that is pretty crazy. I don't think Forewarn has ever come into handy for me. Then again, I don't really ever use Pokemon Forewarn. That does nothing. That does nothing. Drowsy's just full-on bulk. Nothing more than just full-on bulk. Wow. Alright, well, I mean, that's fine. 3 KO, we're fine with that. Sand Attack again. What are you trying to accomplish out here, Hala? Jeez. I was about to call you How. I'm just going through all the Sand Attacks right now. I'm getting pretty lucky right now. And Makuhita is down. Gen 1 beats Gen 3. And he gone. Whoa, well played. I love how they give him like the laugh, man. He kind of just reminds me of Santa. It's so great. It's so hilarious. And by the way, if you guys enjoyed the Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke, be sure to drop a like and drop a comment. It always does help me out. Humph. The results came as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer and what fine Pokemon. And Tapu Koko seems to like it as well, coming out here with the nice little growl, the nice little screech. Our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when he will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Except this Sea Crystal allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. Okay, so we're going to get another Z Crystal, and this one is going to be, of course, for fighting types. It's going to be known as the Fightinium Z. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And just like Normalium Z, you're going to be able to give it to your Pokemon that may know fighting type moves, and it'll be able to power it up. Only once per battle, of course. So you got to know which one to use it on. Unfortunately for me, I have pretty much nothing that really takes fighting type moves on. It's called the Fightinium Z. Fightinium, okay. Like Titanium, Fightinium, there you go. Observe Ellie if you wish to use fighting type Z power. Move your arm like this, then bend your hips like this and pose. Let's go like this, like that, and then like that. Is that how I do it? Did I do it right, mommy? Now then, Ellie, with this victory, you have cleared all of the trials of Melmel Island, the first of Alola's Island. The Melmel Stamp is proof of your accomplishments with a Pokemon up to level 35. Even those you received in a trade will obey you. So that's good for Wonderlock. The sun in the daytime, the sun at night. Now the moon in the daylight, sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen, but is very much real. I'm saying it backwards just because of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon having their different types of logic. Right now is we're playing Pokemon Sun, but we're in the dark. So the sun's in the dark, the moon's in the day. That's how it's pretty much how it's gonna work because it's night right now. So consider in your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet. Both what you can see and what you cannot. You'll surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. I mean, I'm not too concerned about meeting Tapu Koko, to be honest. And here is Tauros yet again, being like, hello. Whoa there, Tauros. I got an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Tauros whenever you like? No reason why he shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. Okay, I'll take care of all the little things you'll need in order to ride a Pokemon, Ellie. Okay, so we're gonna get a nice little ride pager over here so then we can call up Tauros anytime we like. Why don't you hop on here? So now we have our own Tauros that we can go ahead and we can ride on. And just by doing that, we got the gear on, we got the helmet on, and Hal is having the time of his life watching us ride the Tauros. He is so stoked. He is so stoked. The world does look pretty different over here. A little strength, gear, ride pager, tool, Y button to use. Riding where will be the special outfit. Riding Pokemon. Having a little romp around Alola with Tauros. Ride pager, ride Pokemon. Cool. And yeah. So basically you can use the B button to dash and stuff like that. And here's my Duolima. I hope you find the rider pager useful. I worked on developing it with a friend of mine. I am amazed that you won without even using your Pokemon. Let's have a Pokemon battle when we next meet up. Very well then, off your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. So Lima is a guy. Like, I don't know how to think about that. Because it gives me that Bugsy feel back in Generation 2. Where you think Bugsy's a female and then Bugsy's actually a male. And then Lima just gives me that same exact vibe. Like, it's a guy, but looks like a girl. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I have no idea what y'all think. But, like, Jesus, man. I was dumbfounded whenever I figured that out. Like, male? Hello? Time to get the boat ready, Lily. You want to help clean it. Okay, so they're going to get the boat readied up. Lily's going to be wanting to help them out. But Lily wants to help us out at the same time. I actually wanted to ask a favor of you first, Ellie, if that's alright. What is it? You see, Nebby is... Its real home is far away from here, and I want to help it get home. It's like I told you before, Nebby saved me my life once when I was in trouble. I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I could do on my own since I'm not a Pokemon trainer, but if I had a real trainer like you helping me, Ellie, then maybe... I probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help, right? I know it's just my own wish and it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, I don't know. I understand, but if you ever do learn anything that you think might help Nebby get home, I'd really appreciate it if you could tell me. I'll do my best to look for clues on the next island of my own. Maybe I'll see you there. That's so depressing. You should have just said yes. You gotta say yes to Lily, man. That's not right. Lily's been with you since day one. Not really, since you got on this fucking island. But then again, you've been there for Lily. Maybe she has to. Maybe she owes you something. Maybe she has to give you stuff in return for the things that you have done for her. Like, you've done so much for her, man. She hasn't done jack shit for you, bruh. Alright, by the way, we do have to get back to Hau'oli's city over here. So I have to kind of remember where to go. Ooh, we can break rocks over here. We can break rocks over here, dude. The first place we get to break rocks on. What is this gonna lead to? Oh, no, 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 no. I want to get back up there. Where are we, actually? Okay, well, we're gonna be going all the way back over here, I guess, because we took a one-way trip with fucking Tauros. Now we're in the middle of nowhere. And now you're just gonna find a lone Rattatas sniffing everywhere. And maybe having Drowsy in the front's not the best idea, although these Rattatas actually kind of high level. What the fuck? Where are we? Why are they such high level? I guess it's because we can only be here with the rocks being smashed. Why is this thing such high level? Oh, it's going for help. Fuck. Please don't find anything for help. Please. Please. Thank you. Run away, please. Come on. Thank you. Okay, what area are we even in? If this is a new route, then that's dupes anyways. Shouldn't be a new route. This should still... No. I don't care about my mom. I know I'm off to the... No. I know I'm off to fucking Marina. Can we just... Can I just see the fucking map, please? Can I just see the fucking map? Thank you! Jesus, it's Route 1. We're on Route 1 on the Pokemon level 11. What the hell? Okay, let's put up fucking Oricorio in the front because, I don't know, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna use Drowsy or not. I'm just experimenting a bit. Okay, so what is this gonna lead to? I feel like I've never been here before. Or is this just... Oh, no, this is just the upward path from my house. Okay, so I've been here before, obviously. So I want to get that item. I'm really curious to see what the item is, because we brought the rocks, man. We brought the rocks. I want to see what the item is at the very least. And I love how the rocks just, like, come back right away. No, 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 no. Come on, you can get through this. Come on, Tauros. Tell me you can't get through here. Nugget. I mean, that's money. Money's money. Okay. If we go over here, we should be able to just break these motherfuckers and get back to where we were. Okay. Anything else? No? Cool. Okay. So let's go back to Howoli. If I remember how to get there. I don't remember if I don't even know if I remember how to get there, to be honest. This is Icky Town. Maybe we have to go back to Route 3. See, I'm not a good navigator, guys. This is why you should never tell me to navigate somewhere for you, because chances are we'll probably both get lost. But if we go actually up here, there were the rocks, actually. And there's actually a Crabrawler in here, probably. But no, if you go up a bit and you go to the right, you're going to be able to break rocks and get a TM, which is pretty cool. Over here's Crabrawler. Nice little amount of experience I can get. I really wish I got a Crabrawler as my new rap Pokemon, though. I would love to use one so badly. See, they just seem so cool, man. Just look at the way their stance is. I love it. I love its stance, dude. It's so good. Alright, now give me my fucking berries. If I can really interrupt it. Citrus berry, okay. We may have to change up our item format a little bit with the items that we have in each Pokemon, because we're just getting citrus berries. And at this point in the game, citrus berries are really good. So I got 4 berries in the price of just 1 Crabrawler. So pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. So I might as well just give one to Oricorio real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that item, the TM. I want to see if it's even a good TM or not, because I genuinely don't even know what this TM is. Some things I know in this game, some things I don't. So that's what you guys are gonna learn quickly. Infestation. Oh, okay. I actually already knew that. I completely forgot that we even got that TM in the Moon playthrough. Okay. Never mind. That's nothing cool. Okay, I have to actually get rid of Tauros over here. That's a little thing that's nice about having like Tauros or any sort of other Pokemon that you can ride on, just because you can't fit in certain areas, which really sucks. But you know what? That's fine. We'll make way of what we can. We'll make use out of what we can as well, and we'll all be good. Having Tauros is really nice. You can break through everything and probably not be able to break through that like grass encounter that we're gonna go through after this one. Look at this little Growlithe. Look at this little Growlithe. Gonna have Intimidate, right? You're not intimidating at all. Never mind. Okay. Come on. If you're not gonna be a different Pokemon, if you're not gonna be shiny, don't show yourself. This is a Nuzlocke. I have no time to see stuff I don't need to see. But either way, I do have time to see stuff from a different point of view, aka the next area that we're going to be headed to, which will have tons of new routes and tons of different Pokemon to be able to be found as well, so definitely looking forward to that. So we're going to go ahead out over here, and over here we're going to see Kukui and Lily, who, however, like, in whatever way, they just get here really quickly. I don't know how they get here quickly. I don't know, like, if they're flying. I have no idea. Hey, Prof, are you sure this old thing's really seaworthy? Why do you call him the Prof? The Prof? Why do you call him that? Just call him Professor. Hey, now don't go calling my old boat old. She's not old. Call her a classic. Well seasoned, yeah? I thought that it has a sense of history. A sense of history, that is. Hey, Ellie, if you're all done with catching Pokemon and shopping, you want to come with us? All right. Oh, yeah, time to sail away. So we're going to go over on this boat, which will send us to a new island. We are done with the Melmel Island, and we're on to the next one, where we are going to be seeing different, hopefully captains, hopefully some kahunas, stuff like that. And Hal is pretty damn hype. We are off! Come on, Grandma, kick it up a notch. So they're dissing out Lily and they're dissing out Kukui. Push the ball much harder than this and may all end up going on undersea. Haha, you're probably just worried about your silly half flying off. Oh, savage. I wonder what kind of island Akala is. So the next island is called Akala. Single of Alola for myself is half the fun of doing the island challenges. Now we're off to the next one. This man, how is too happy, man. I'm just saying. Isn't this just the best, Ellie? It's pretty sick, man. I'm enjoying the view, but like the fact that we're like, if there's one little bump, we're gonna fall off. Like, why are we all the way like on the edge of the goddamn boat? Like, hello. I gotta say the view is really nice and the graphics really nice and this game is looking quite beautiful. So, shout out to the Game Freak, man, for making such an awesome game so far. Really enjoying it, and I hope that you guys are enjoying your playthrough of the games, or just watching the playthroughs of the games in general. Really awesome stuff. And also, I'm really looking forward to streaming on Twitch some awesome content as well, with shiny hunting and stuff like that, wonder trades, battles, etc., etc., etc. Man, the metagame is gonna be like so cool, and I look forward to doing some other types of lock formats as well. Do you guys like lock formats? I hope you guys do, and I'm sure you guys are if you're watching the Nuzlocke. Land ahoy! All right. Akala Island, here I come. Isn't it a bit late to declare land ahoy after you've already arrived on shore? What a stick in this sand. Help me out here, Ellie. It was funny, right? even a second that wasn't that funny, man. I'm sorry. You're just giving that brah look. Brah. What about you, Professor? The land is certainly ahoy, oh boy. Aw. Aw, Cosmog doesn't even like it, man. Come on. They're laughing. We're not laughing. We're just like, bruh. Seven managed to find a shirt that goes with the lab coat, huh, Kukui? I completely agree with whoever just said that, because this man needs to get a fucking real, like, just coat. I told you you're gonna scare off strangers looking like that. Nabby, back in the bag. Don't sweat it, Lily. Don't worry about it. These guys are not only just strangers. They're the important people of this area. Why, hello there. Nice to meet you all. I'm Olivia. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm Mallow, one of the captains here. I was on my way to see who was pulling into port and ran into Mallow here while she was out on delivery. Yep, my job will be a chance for all the fine ingredients that make up your tea to shine. So we got Mallow and we got Olivia. And it looks like one of them is a trial captain. Especially you two, your Pokemon look ready to cook with gas. Oh, shucks. And Mallow isn't the only captain here on Akala Island, of course. So, what is the plan, kids? Yeah, that's what's up these kids actually. It's their island challenge after all. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay then, if you enjoy your time on your island challenge, kids, along with your Pokemon, I'll be waiting for my chance to face you in a battle when it comes by. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got. Let's go, Mallow. So it looks like Mallow is the trial captain, and it looks like the Kahuna, maybe Olivia, or maybe it's somebody else. But she's saying that she hopes to battle us soon, so it seems like she may be the Kahuna. Mallow definitely is the trial captain, though. That's for sure, because she just talked about trial goers and stuff. And talked about her Pokemon personally. I'm sure she wanted to come off and see that what you're made of out here, alright, but she'll never admit it to you. That's a little bit for you. She's a kind Kahuna. Okay, so she is the Kahuna, and Mallow is the trial captain. There are 3 trials here on Akala, so she's one of the 3 on the island. Damn, so the only one to land 1. This island has 3, so we're gonna have 4 trials by the end of this. If you do decide you want to take on the trial straight away, head up to Route 4 there and keep on going until you get to Panolia Town. Shoots! I know where I'm going first, and that is straight to the Pokemon Center. I wonder what kind of malasada they make on Akala. Malasada on Akala. Maybe I'll see about shopping on my own, and I should find out about the ruins for Nebby's sake too. Man, I feel bad for Lily. She's out here like just being a little bitch to like Kukui, and she's just out here shopping, not even caring about Pokemon because she's not even a Pokemon trainer herself. So over here, Rotom's just gonna be talking to us, talking to us about this area, which is pretty cool. Hee Hee City, it's pretty awesome. And yeah, over here we got the nice little ferry terminal, and some cool nice little things to go with this area. So cannot really complain whatsoever. This is the Alola Tourist Boru, which the name reader is actually in that building for those that are curious. If we keep on running up over here, we're going to be stopped by Lily outside the clothing store, of course. I mean, clothing stores are made for Lily. Oh, Ellie! You're looking for the store. Looking for the ruins, actually. Yes, this little fellow will hardly sit still. I think Nebby might be interested in visiting the ruins of life. Apparently, they house the sacred guardian of Akala Island, a creature called Tapu Lele. So, this island does home the other Lele, the Tapu, the Lele, the other Lele, the other Tapu, which is Tapu Lele. Words are not being able to be put out of my mouth, unfortunately. I wondered if you'd like to come with us when we go to visit the ruins. I mean, little Nebby here seems to like you quite a bit, Ellie. I mean, Cosmog is quite cute, I gotta admit. She's just gonna be staying at the hotel, and we're gonna make sure that she doesn't get jumped, because you know how it goes, man. Whenever it's nighttime, jumping happens. And you, I'll have you stay in your bag, mister. Oh, he mad. He wants to come to us instead, and he puts a like angry face, dude. He puts the greater than parenthesis face, man. He's mad. He's mad. Alright, so he's gonna go back in the bag real quick. He's gonna accept the fate. And she's gonna head over to the hotel. We're in the hotel holiday inn. I've heard that there is a group of terrible people around who are trying to steal Pokemon. You're kind of late on that, Lily. I mean, I already went against Team Skull, what, 3 times? You're a bit late on that, fam. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to drop a like and drop a comment and all that kind of cool stuff. Again, we do have lots of series going on the channel, as well as the playlist down below for the series itself. If you guys have missed any of the other episodes and are curious to see how our team ended up being where it is and what has happened during the playthrough, be sure to check out the playlist and the other episodes. Either way, this is Galactic, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.